Ziggy X. I got one more problem with you.
Hey guys, Ashley here. Booked out. Okay, so today I was thinking I'd do something a little bit different that I haven't really seen from other people, but I love reading, so I decided I would do a book suggestion video. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so the first book I have here is Fever 1793. This is by Laurie Holtz Anderson. I love this book. It's so backwards. Oh god. Okay, so I'll read the back for y'all. During the summer of 1793, Mattie Cook lives above the family coffee shop with her widowed mother and grandfather. Mattie spends her days avoiding chores and making plans to turn the family business into the finest Philadelphia has ever seen, but then the fever breaks out. Disease sweeps the streets, destroying everything in its path and turning Mattie's world upside down. At her feverish mother's insistence, Mattie flees the city with her grandfather. But she soon discovers that the sickness is everywhere, and Mattie must learn quickly how to survive in a city turned frantic with disease. So, yeah, I suggest this book. It's one of those ones that it really can, it really does show the reality of things, and, it shows that, bad things happen. Yes. Yeah. Okay. I just dropped that book. Okay. Next, I have Esperanza Rising by Pam Munoz Ryan. This book I chose to read in 6th grade, but I picked this book because it looked really interesting, and it actually turned out to be a really good book. I love it so much, and it really does take you through a whole story, and it all has meaning, and it's just really a good book. So I'll read the back for you. Oh, ew. Okay then. Esperanza believed her life would be wonderful forever. She would always live on her family's ranch in Mexico. She would always have fancy dresses and a beautiful home filled with servants. Papa and Abuelita would always be with her. But a sudden tragedy shatters her world and forces Esperanza and Mama to flee to California, where they settle in a camp for Mexican farm workers. Esperanza isn't ready for the hard labor, financial struggles brought on by the Great Depression, and lack of acceptance she now faces. When Mama gets sick and a strike for better working conditions threatens to uproot their new life, Esperanza must find a way to rise above her difficult circumstances because Mama's life and her own depend on it. So yeah, it's basically a story about how she basically turns from a really rich girl to a really poor girl in just a few hours. Due to the Great Depression, and it's a really nice story, and I really like this book, and I'm really actually glad I chose this book when I was looking at the list. But yeah, let's go to the next one. I dropped that book too. This one is called Cleo. This one is by Helen Brown, and yeah, this book is so heartwarming and sad and oh my gosh, I can't even. I love this book to death. It's basically Marley and Me, but with a cat. And it's not with, a couple. It's with, it's about a family. So let me read the back. We're just going to look, Helen Brown. Helen Brown had no intention of adopting a pet when she brought her sons Sam and Rob to visit a friend's new kins. But the runt of the litter was irresistible, with her overlarge ears and dainty chin. When Cleo was delivered weeks later, she had no way of knowing that her new family had just been hit by a tragedy. Helen was sure she couldn't keep her until she saw something she thought had vanished from the earth forever. Her son's smile. The reckless, rambunctious kitten stayed. Through happiness and heartbreak, changes and new beginnings, Cleo turned out to be the unlikely glue that affectionately held Helen's family together. Rich in wisdom, wit, heart, and healing, here is the story of a cat with an extraordinary gift for knowing just where she was needed most. So this book is amazing. I love it so much. Oh my god. Okay. So, next. The Fault in Our Stars. Okay. So if you haven't seen the movie, first of all, go see the freaking movie. You have problems if you haven't seen the movie. Okay. But the book is so amazing. So yeah. I'll read the back for y'all. Y'all probably already know the story, but I'm going to read the back. Despite the tumor-shrinking medical miracle that has brought her a few years, Hazel has never been anything but terminal, her final chapter inscribed upon diagnosis. But when a gorgeous plot twist named Augustus Waters suddenly appears at Cancer Kids Support Group, Hazel's story is about to be completely rewritten. So yeah, this book, oh my god. The movie, oh my god. But but it's always better than the movies. So yeah, this book, if you don't read it, I'm going to kill you. Just kidding. No, but seriously, I'll find you. And I'll kill you. Awkward silence. Okay, next. So, I actually just finished reading this book. It's Chains by Lori Halse Anderson, the same author of Fever. And this book, oh my gosh. Okay, so there's not a bat, so I'll just give you a brief description. So, it's about a girl and her sister who are basically, they are in a time where they still had servants and slaves, and well, not slaves, they were servants, but they weren't paid, and yeah. So basically, these two girls, their mom dies, and it's really sad, and they go off to live with this family in New York during the time of the Revolution. And basically, there's a lot of stuff that happens, and it's really one of those ones that can really pull your heart at times, and also probably piss you off at times, because yeah, this book does. And oh my gosh, it's just, oh my god. This book though. But yeah, I don't know, I don't want to spoil the book, but I told you what it's about pretty much. But yeah, it's really, oh my gosh, it's just crazy. So many things happen, and yeah, you'll just need to go read it and you'll understand. And yeah, it's award winning. I mean, look, it has 2 of those medals. Okay, next category. Oh my gosh, so this next category of books, I actually had to read this for my 6th grade reading assignment too. But this book right here, this book is something. This book is so freaking confusing, but it keeps you going. You'll read a couple pages in one day and you'll be like, oh my god, I need to read more. Oh my god. It's just crazy. This book is so freaking crazy. So I'll read the back for y'all. Okay. For as long as Tessa can remember, her country has been at war. When local golden boy Gideon Thrall is awarded a medal for courage, it's a rare bright spot for everyone in Tessa's town. Until Gideon refuses the award, claims he was a coward, and runs away. Tessa's bewildered and can't help but follow Gideon to find out the truth. But Tessa is in for more than she bargained for. Before she knows it, she has stowed away on a rogue airplane headed for enemy territory. But all that pales when she discovers a shocking truth that rots the foundation of everything she's ever believed. A truth that could change the world. Is Tessa brave enough to bring it into the light? This freaking book. I hate these people right here. No, I hate Haddix, the whole series and everything. And I hate you, Margaret Peterson. You write the freaking awesomest books. But why do they have to be like this? Okay, next book. Winds of Fire. The Dragonette Prophecy, sorry. Okay, so this book is about, it's one of those ones that's about dragons and stuff, so if you don't like that kind of stuff, you might as well just, fast forward. But this is a series. There is 3 of them, I think. Yeah, 3. I haven't read the other 2. I need to. This was a really good book. But anyway. Okay, let's read the back. Clay has lived his whole life under the mountain. The mud-winged dragonet knows that war is raging between the dragon tribes and the world outside, a war that he and 4 other dragonets are destined to end, according to the mysterious prophecy they've been taught. The 5 chosen dragonets were stolen from their homes while they were still in their eggs and hidden away for years, all to fulfill the prophecy. But not every dragonet wants a destiny, and when danger threatens one of their own, Clay and his oh, God, what is wrong with me today? Okay, Clay and his friends may choose freedom over fate, leave the mountain, and set the dragon world on a course that no one could have predicted. So yeah, that's that book. Now let's go to the next category, because why not? I said that wrong. Category. Okay, so in this category, I only have one book because I don't really have a lot of books, honestly. But Where the Red Fern Grows is probably one of my favorite freaking classics. It's by Wilson Rawls. And if you have not read this book, you have problems. This book is so freaking heartwarming, but then it's also so sad at the freaking end. And then, like, oh my gosh. Oh my god. This is, like, such a good book. I love this book to freaking death. So let's read the back. If I could be... Oh, that's great. That's just great. Okay. Billy, Old Dan, and Little Ann. A boy with his 2 dogs. Yeah. If I could, because part of it's teared on the back, so yeah. A loving threesome, they ranged the dark hills and river bottoms of Cherokee country. Old Dan had the brawn, Little Ann had the brains, and Billy had the will to train them to be the finest hunting team in the country. Glory and victory. Okay, I'm just gonna. Glory and victory was given to them, but sadness waited too. And close by was the strange and wonderful power that's only found where the red fern grows. So yeah, y'all have to go read this book. This is a really good classic. I love this book so much. Yeah. So I'm hoping y'all like this. It was sort of just a spare of the moment because I'm about to go on my trip. So yes, this video is going to be coming out early on my channel. Obviously, it's early. I mean, look, it's Monday and it's up. Oh my god. Okay, but anyway, I will not be just to let y'all know, there will not be another video on Thursday unless I really can upload because I'm going on my trip. I am leaving on Wednesday, going to Illinois, and we're driving. So I don't know when we're actually going to be getting there and getting to our hotel. So, yeah. But anyway, there's good news. I got my new camera. And I got a tripod for my iPad. So, yeah, y'all are going to be seeing some different things. But anyway, so I got my new camera. It's coming in today. And basically, that's going to give me a whole new chance. I'm going to vlog. I'm going to vlog for the first time. First time vlog. First time. I'm so weird. I have no idea how my mom handles me, but that's okay. So anyway, my new camera will be coming in today, so I'm going to be vlogging my whole trip, hopefully. Most of it. Not every day. Because it's like a family reunion. So it'd be kind of weird for me to be meeting people, but then be like, hey, how you doing? So, you know, I can't be like looking at a camera and shaking someone's hand. Yeah, no. So yeah. Yeah. That's pretty much it for this video. If you like this video, you know, press the like button. Comment down below what y'all want to see. And, you know, maybe back to school haul is coming up. I don't know, maybe. But anyway, so yeah. And also subscribe for more. And, you know, sharing is caring, right? Share with your friends. Share this video with your friends if you like reading and, you know, other videos on my channel. Yeah. Well, anyway, bye guys.